You don't have the life you want, not because you're unlucky, but because you're too weak to take it. Are you waiting for an opportunity? Waiting for someone to help? No one cares. You are not the center of the universe, and this world won't stop just to hand you an easy chance. The truth is, you can have anything you want if you're strong enough to pay the price. But most people never do, because they fear pain, fear sacrifice, and fear putting in the hard work. If you still believe success comes from luck or natural talent, stop right now. This video will tell you the brutal truth about how strong men take control of their destiny. Are you ready to wake up? Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and like if you're new here. It helps me keep bringing you more valuable content. You are not special. I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. And this truth can save your life, if you have the guts to accept it. People grow up believing they're unique, that they deserve success, love, and recognition simply because they exist. But reality doesn't work that way. This world doesn't care who you are, what you think, or how you feel. It only responds to what you do. If you have no value, if you contribute nothing to this life, then you are nothing. That's why some people sit around complaining and achieve nothing, while others, starting from even worse conditions, rise up and dominate the game. There's one thing strong men understand. They don't need to be born geniuses or have perfect starting points. They just need to control their own minds. The difference between losers and winners isn't luck or initial conditions. It's how they handle hardship. Weak people complain, make excuses, and justify their mediocrity. Meanwhile, real men accept that life is a battlefield, and if they don't train themselves to be stronger, they'll be crushed. Your mind is the most powerful weapon you have. But like a blade, if you don't sharpen it, it becomes dull and useless. You can let your mind be controlled by fear, laziness, and cheap distractions, or you can train it to destroy the limits holding you back. It all starts with one simple decision. Will you keep living as a victim of circumstances, or will you rise and become the master of your own fate? If you're still waiting for someone to save you, forget it. No one will. No gods, no government, no friends are coming to lift you up if you don't stand up yourself. Everything you want, money, power, respect, is in your hands, but you have to be ready to fight for it. And the first battlefield is your own mind. So stop seeking pity. Stop lying to yourself that your circumstances are the reason you haven't succeeded. Stop expecting an easy road. Life has no place for the weak. Either you train to become stronger or you'll be crushed beneath the feet of men who are ready to fight. The choice is yours. All weak people have one thing in common. They hate pain. They do everything to avoid it, to find the easy way out, to keep themselves comfortable. And that's exactly why they never achieve anything of real value in life. The reality is simple. If you want more than what you currently have, you must be willing to endure more than what you're currently enduring. There is no other way, no shortcuts, no easy road to success. Everything worthwhile must be paid for with blood, sweat, and tears. Look at any great man in history, and you'll see a common pattern. They embraced pain. Some even thrived on it. Alexander the Great didn't become the greatest conqueror just because he was smart. He fought from childhood, endured brutal training that 99% of modern people would quit on the first day. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb by sitting around and hoping. He failed over 10,000 times before he succeeded. David Goggins, once an overweight nobody, turned himself into an unstoppable machine by forcing himself to endure pain that most wouldn't dare to face. But weak people are different. They look at successful men and think they're just lucky. They see a muscular guy in the gym and say, he must have good genetics. They see a wealthy entrepreneur and assume he must have been born rich. They find every excuse to justify their own failures instead of admitting they're too weak to endure the pain required for success. What's the truth? Pain is the price of greatness. If you're not willing to pay, you don't deserve it. You want a powerful body? Endure the grueling workouts, the soreness, the moments you want to quit but keep going anyway. You want wealth? Face rejection, failure, sleepless nights, and sacrifices that average people would never dare to make. You want respect? Endure loneliness, criticism, and challenges that will break those who aren't strong enough. And most importantly, don't just endure pain, embrace it. When you feel pain, it means you're growing. When you want to quit, that's the moment you must push forward. When life knocks you down, that's when you get up and hit back. You can choose the easy path, but it will lead to a mediocre life. Or you can choose the hard path and become an unstoppable force. The choice is yours. If this video made you think, hit like now. Comment below. How have you applied Stoicism in your life? Stoic success, unbreakable mindset, total control. If you're still sitting around waiting for someone to show up and change your life, I have bad news for you. No one is coming. No one cares whether you succeed or not. No one worries about your future more than you do. And no one is going to walk into your life, reach out a hand, and say, "Here, I have a perfect life waiting for you." That's not how the world works. If you don't take action, you will be left behind. If you don't stand up for yourself, you will remain a loser, waiting, hoping, only to realize that miracles don't happen. Weak people always find excuses to delay action. They expect the government to lift them out of poverty. They expect a great job to magically appear. They expect someone to come along and hand them an opportunity. They expect others to recognize their value without proving anything. All of this is pure illusion. No one owes you anything. If you want success, you have to take it for yourself. Look at strong, successful men. They don't wait for anyone. They don't complain about their circumstances. They don't blame fate. They look at reality, accept it, and then create results with their own hands. You want more money? Stop whining about the economy. Learn how to make money, work harder, invest smarter. You want a strong body? Stop blaming genetics. Put on your shoes, get to the gym, and push yourself beyond your limits every single day. You want respect? Stop expecting people to admire you for nothing. Become a man who is truly worthy of respect. The world doesn't reward those who wait. It only honors those who take action. And here's the scariest part. If you don't act now, you probably never will. Every day you delay is a day you're killing your future. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you're actively destroying your own life. The truth is simple. Either you do it now, or you never will. There is no perfect moment. There is no right time. There is no later. There is only right now. You can keep sitting there, hoping and dreaming, or you can stand up, take control of your life, and go after what you want. The choice is yours. But remember, every second you hesitate is another second of your life wasted. You don't become a failure overnight, just like you don't become a strong man after a single effort. Everything you have or don't have is the result of the actions you repeat every single day. Look at your life right now. Are you satisfied? If not, then ask yourself, what have you been doing every day to create this outcome? Your body is weak because you've chosen junk food and laziness for years. Your bank account is empty because you've chosen to waste money on meaningless things instead of learning how to make more. You feel useless because you've chosen comfort over challenge. The truth is, you are nothing more than the sum of your daily habits. Failures believe that success comes from a single big event, a sudden breakthrough moment. But reality is the opposite. Success, just like failure, is the result of small actions repeated over a long period of time. No one becomes rich overnight, just like no one becomes poor because of a single decision. Everything is the result of the habits you've built every single day. If you spend hours scrolling through social media, watching useless videos, playing video games, or staring at a TV screen, don't be surprised when you have no future. If you skip workouts, avoid learning, and refuse to take on new challenges, don't ask why you're still stuck. You are not trapped by fate. You are trapped by your own bad habits. So, what's the solution? Build habits that make you unstoppable. Train every day. No matter how busy you are, break a sweat. A weak body cannot contain a strong mind. Read every day. If you're not learning, you're dying. This world does not tolerate the ignorant. Be disciplined with your work. Do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. A strong man doesn't let emotions dictate his actions. Set higher standards for yourself. Never settle for mediocrity. Every day, ask yourself, can I do better? And then, do it. You might say, I don't have motivation. But motivation is cheap. It comes and goes like the wind. Discipline is what makes you a winner. Every small decision you make each day is shaping the person you will become. If you want a life worth being proud of, make sure every day you live is meaningful. Because in this life, either you control your habits or your habits control you. You want a better life? You want money, strength, power, freedom? Then ask yourself this: are you willing to pay the price? Most people want success, but very few are willing to sacrifice for it. They want the perfect body but won't put in the sweat at the gym. They want to make more money but aren't willing to stay up late, wake up early, sharpen their skills, and take risks. They want respect but live like ordinary men, without discipline, without principles. They want to receive but they don't want to give. The truth is simple. Everything great in life comes with a cost, and you must be the one to pay it. A strong body? The price is hours of brutal training, soreness, and early mornings while others are still asleep. Wealth? The price is persistence, working when others are lazy, taking risks, and constantly learning. Respect? The price is discipline, integrity, emotional control, and unwavering resilience in the face of challenges. You can't have everything without giving up something. If you want what the majority don't have, you must be willing to do what the majority won't. The real question isn't, can I succeed? It's, how much am I willing to endure to achieve it? Because the path to success isn't for the weak. It's filled with obstacles, rejections, loneliness, and moments where you'll want to give up. The ones who can't handle the pressure will fall. The ones who lack determination will quit. But those who are willing to pay the price, they will have everything they desire. So if you truly crave a great life, forget about comfort. Accept that there will be days when you don't feel like doing anything, but you must do it anyway. There will be moments when you feel hopeless, but you must keep pushing. There will be times when everything seems against you, but you don't have the right to quit. Because in the end, this world only rewards those who dare to pay the price. The question is, are you willing? You can continue living as an average man, blaming circumstances, making excuses, delaying action, or you can decide to take control of your destiny right now. No one is coming to save you. No one will do the work for you. If you don't act, you'll remain just another nameless, forgettable figure in the crowd. A strong mind will give you everything you want, but the price is discipline, perseverance, and the willingness to face pain. If you can't handle the pressure, you don't deserve success. If you can't control yourself, the world will control you. The choice is yours. Either you forge yourself into a man you can be proud of, or you live a life of regret. Act now, your future depends on it. Thank you for being here. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, turn on notifications, and like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment so we can spread positivity together.